say anything about me?
Yeah, he said he thinks that you're a talented percussionist, and that he says he thinks like you're talented. He thinks you're talented.
I don't know what like Mr. Kevin or the first Ryan it's like talking about, man. Like thinking I'm a good drummer. I mean, like thinking. That's like saying like, hey, I think that Tom Cruise would be a good character for the Mission Impossible 7 movie. Well, of course he'd be a good character for the Mission Impossible 7 movie. He's like been in the last 6, so it makes sense like, hey, let's put him in the 7th one. So like, why wouldn't you put like the best musician in the world in Ryan and Ryan, because like they're the best band in the world. Makes sense, you know? Like, so I don't know, he was like, he's up there and he's talking about like Chewbacca and like an axe murderer in his songs, and like, what kind of lyrics are these, man? Like, I can't be like putting my sick beats down to like something like talking about silly Halloween characters, you know what I'm saying?
You know, I think it's easy to say I'm feeling a little bit torn in this situation. You know, Ryan 1's afraid of a Gohan stepping on his lyrical mastery, his words of wizardry and whatnot, and Gohan's afraid of like K-Mac, his boisterous personality taken away from his talented percussioning. It's just, I'm like the peanut butter and jelly in between 2 pieces of bread right now. I'm just kind of like that neutral party, and I'm just afraid that like yeah, what you're saying.
I mean, like, are all the songs like crazy stuff, or like they actually have some meaning behind them? Because, you know, like I used to play like banjo for Bon Jovi, and like Bon Jovi wrote some pretty deep stuff, you know, like Dead or Alive, banger. So like
Dead or Alive.
I mean, like I know you heard that banjo solo in the middle of it. It's kind of like subtle, but like I'm sure you've heard that banjo solo in that song. But that was me. But yeah.
Yeah.
That was me.
Yeah. It was no. I think the songs are good. I think they're good.
You know what I also don't get? I don't also get why like we call Mr. Kevin first Ryan and like Trace Ryan 3. You know, it's kind of like, it doesn't make any sense. It's like going to Panda Express and like you tell them like, hey, I'd like some panda, and they're like, hey, we don't serve panda because pandas are endangered. And I'm like, well, why do you call it Panda Express? So why do we call this band Ryan and Ryan? So there's that.
Putting this new band together, I mean, I really miss Sharpie Squid, and we need a bass player, you know, to replace Oberdober. You know, Sharpie Squid background vocals, you know, you handle a lot of background vocals, that's what we're going to need. I don't know what we're going to do there.
I think I know a guy.